Ghana has always been my second home. Now it's actually become my first home. But I just love the peace that I feel. I feel like stress free. I feel like I don't have so much burden on me, like how I feel when I'm here. I feel amazing. I love the food in Ghana. Love the food. I've grown up, eating a lot of local food even while I was here in the US. So when I go back to Ghana and taste the freshness, and it's so healthy, and oh, I love it. When I go to the market and I go get the fresh veggies, and I come home and make my salad, and I'm just so excited because I know I'm eating so well, like compared to here. And, compared to the US, there's so much fast food everywhere.
Ghana has the best food in Africa, according to her. This lady has come to Ghana to test the sweetness and honey in Ghana and share 10 reasons why she loves Ghana so much and find it difficult to leave the country. Please, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
Today I am talking about the 10 things that I absolutely love about living in Ghana, visiting Ghana. Number 1. So I love the peace and the freedom I feel anytime I'm in Ghana. For those of you who don't know, when I moved to Ghana, that was not actually my first time ever living there. I've lived there as a child. I've been back and forth between US and Ghana. So Ghana has always been my second home. Now it's actually become my first home. But I just love the peace that I feel. I feel like stress free. I feel like I don't have so much burden on me, like how I feel when I'm here. I feel amazing. And that is like one of the biggest thing I said, when I decide to settle at any place, how do I feel? Do I feel relieved? Do I feel stressed? That was really important to me. I don't know what's important to you, but I know for sure that the peace that I get for being in Ghana is really important to me. And that's what I love about that place. Number 2. Less bills. Yes, who doesn't want less bills? I feel like America, all you do is just work to pay bills. Like you go to school, you get into debt to come out with a degree, to try to struggle to get a job, and then you finally get it, and then you have all these bills on you, from rent to phone bill to cable to electric to this. It's just so much, student loans and everything. And when I'm in Ghana, I have less bills. Once your rent is paid, if you're renting or if you own a home, you know how it is. You don't have to worry about, paying rent every single month. I pay my rent for a year in advance. If I want to pay 2, I'll pay 2 years in advance. And that's like literally off my mind. I go and come. My electric bill in Ghana, I put how much, it's prepaid. I put how much I want on it. And that's how, if I use it however way I want to use it. So I can put like 200 cities and that could last me for the whole month. That depends on how much I use it. That's up to me. And what else? Water bill, it's not that expensive, and it comes like every few months. And then you're eating, depending on how you eat. Personally, I love local food, so I don't really spend much on food when I'm down there. So, less bills, who don't want that? I do, and that's my second reason as to why I love, living in Ghana. Third reason, nightlife. Yes, the nightlife in Ghana is fun. It can be draining though, don't get me wrong, because they party long and hard. And after a while, you could get really, really tired and like crash, especially like around like the holiday times. It's fun going from one party to the next, one concert, bar hopping and all that. But you get to a point where you're just like, I can take a break and sleep. But I love the nightlife in Ghana. It's fun to me. I love how we have so much outdoor options. I love being outdoor. I love the bars. I love the clubs. Like it's fun. It's fun. I really, really love the nightlife in Ghana. Number 4, food. Food. Who doesn't love food? I like food, guys. Trust me, I do. But I love the food in Ghana. Love the food. I've grown up, eating a lot of local food even while I was here in the US. So when I go back to Ghana and taste the freshness, and it's so healthy, and oh, I love it. When I go to the market and I go get the fresh veggies, and I come home and make my salad, and I'm just so excited because I know I'm eating so well, like compared to here. And, compared to the US, there's so much fast food everywhere. Don't get me wrong. There's some American food that I do enjoy, but I will always pick my Ghanaian food, my Ghanaian local food over American food any day. Like, catch me at the chop bar eating some fufu, banku, get my kenke. Like, that's me. I love it. So I love the food. And I don't think I've heard anybody really complain much about, eating food in Ghana. It's tasty, it's healthy, and it's cheap. So yes, food is number 4. Number 5 is weather. I love the weather in Ghana. I'm a spring baby, but I just love when it's hot. And I know sometimes it gets overwhelming. It gets too hot, at times, like, especially around, like, from February to, like, April, May, just before the raining season happens. It gets really, really hot, and you don't really see much people outside. You see most people come out in the night, not really doing much today because the sun is, like, scorching. But I will always choose that heat over the cold. I don't care what anyone say. I do not like winter at all. So I actually don't really spend winters here at all. Like, ever since I moved back to Ghana, I made sure that I plan my trips to come here in the summer and then spend the winter in Ghana because I want the heat. I want to wear my summer clothes all year round. Yes. So weather is it for me. Rainy season, it's so cool. It's like spring, spring in US, and it's just raining. It can be annoying, of course. It gets muddy everywhere. Sometimes there's floods. But I mean, it's nice. It's cool and it's just chill. I love the weather. I would take the 2 seasons over the 4 that's here any day. Yeah. All right. So the next one, number 6, is the hustle. I respect the hustle so much in Ghana. When you see the market women and the guys outside selling in this heat and trying to hustle you to buy just one thing, like, that gives me joy because you see people out there really working hard trying to make their money. You see the hustle day in and out. And I love seeing that because you don't get to see people lazing around. People don't have that option to go to the government office and say, I'm applying for assistance. They don't have that option, even though it could help so much people, but they don't have that option. So we don't have lazy people. No, there's no laziness here. The hustle is real. They work out there, and I appreciate it when I see people out there. Sometimes the sellers will come to you and they're, trying to bother you. Hey, buy this. And, sometimes you get a little annoyed because, maybe they're doing a little bit too much. But I sit back and think about it. I'm like, I respect what they're doing because not everybody can get up and do that job. Not everybody can get up and be out there, selling in this heat. And no, everybody can't do that. And I really respect that. And that's one of my things that I really, really love about Ghana is the hustle.
Lady, I've actually spoken so well. And one thing she said, and I love the most, is the fact that Ghanaians love to hustle. One thing about Ghanaians, they don't like to do illegal job. They want to work hard for their money. They don't like to cut corners. You see our mothers, they want to go to the market to sell. You see the young boys who do not even go to school want to look for a business to do in Ghana. And these things marvel foreigners when they come to Ghana to see the way Ghanaians are also working hard for their income. And one thing she also said about the peace in Ghana, she was so amazed to see how Ghana is so peaceful.
Number 7, the pace. All right, I'm going to be real with y'all when I'm saying the pace. The pace, what I mean exactly is like how the country pretty much moves. So everyone says America is very fast paced, right? I would say that Ghana is a bit slow. Now, I'm going to be real with you. When I first got there, it used to bother me that everything was moving really slow because I'm so used to that New York fast-paced life, right? And I get down there and I'm like, why is everybody moving like this? Like, everyone is always late and it was driving me crazy. But after a while, when I settled down and I kind of got used to the lifestyle, I kind of like the pace. When everything is so fast paced, it's like you get stressed quickly. You're trying to hurry up and get there on time. Getting there on time is important, but you're trying to rush and everything is boom, 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 boom. And for them, everything is just take your time. Everything will fall into place. Like, you get there, like that type of thing. I mean, I would encourage certain people to move a little bit faster for sure, but I do like the pace. It's, you know, it's not so much pressure on you when it's a bit slower. So I do appreciate that now. I didn't appreciate it in the beginning, but I do definitely appreciate that now. But I feel so much safer when I'm in Ghana. I know people talk about, yeah, people rob here and there and, you know, do all this stuff. Like, that's everywhere. But the fact that I don't have to worry because of the color of my skin when I'm in Ghana, it's enough for me. It's enough for me. Cause I don't want to have to feel like I'm going to get pulled over and I have to act a certain way or speak a certain way just because I'm going to be judged because of the color of my skin. I don't feel that when I'm in Ghana, and I appreciate that. So I love the fact that I feel safe when I'm there.
You definitely feel safe when you are in Ghana. Ghana is a very safe country we have in Africa. At this point, I think Ghana is rating the second most peaceful country in Africa or in the world at large. Yes, Ghana is a very peaceful country. That is why a lot of foreigners want to come here. They don't just come to visit, they come here to buy properties. They come here to start a business because they find home in Ghana. Ghana is a very unique place, you know, and Ghanaians also contribute. Every time I always appreciate Ghanaians because without Ghanaians, we will not have a peaceful country called Ghana. So Ghanaians also did a lot by making the country peaceful. So really appreciate all the Ghanaians in the building for making us having a place we can always call a home, you know. So please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, do me well by also liking the video. And don't forget to also comment your thought below on the comment section of what you also think of the video. If you're a foreigner who have lived in Ghana before, please me well by dropping your thought on the comment section of what you think about the country. Share your experience with us. We want to know how is your experience living in Ghana so far. And if you're planning to come to Ghana, trust me, you will see Ghana is a very peaceful country to be. If you have never been here, try to visit the country. So please don't forget to also share with a friend who would like to watch this video with you. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, do me well by also hitting on the subscribe button to join this amazing family. And don't forget to also turn on the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing future content. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.